Okay, so as you enter Johnson Central, you're asked to, go into a certain career path. Johnson Central offers allied health career paths. They offer telemedia, arts, biomedical sciences, pretty much anything you can think of. So what we did with that is we decided to really help enforce a leadership program. And in these leadership programs, you're placed in groups of people that also have similar career interests as you. I chose to go into the allied health career path, so I've taken classes such as medical terminology, emergency procedures, just different types of classes that would prepare me to go into that field. So in this leadership program, you are called to identify your strengths and really determine how they correlate with how you're really called to adapt your skills to the career path that you want to go into. And so this really helps you figure out if you are really able to, become, a physical therapist, a teacher, anything you want to be. It teaches you that, and it teaches you that you can use your skills and adapt them to how you can use your job and be successful in your job in a unique way. Another major focus that we have is really creating a warm and spirited culture in our school. So, a school culture assessment will be given to the students, and the results of this will be provided to the administration, and it'll just show what the school needs improvement with and how they can improve it. And hopefully, when we come back in the spring, we'll have these results and we'll provide feedback and how that went. And at the end of the year, we will give the same assessment and really show how our school improved and if it improved and what other improvements need to be made.
And so, beyond just those goals, we also had some community service activities that we wanted to expound upon. And one of those was it dealt with the fact that this is the 50th anniversary of Johnson Central High School. So, we decided to invite back former graduates that participated in certain activities or won certain events to come back to like sporting events and competitions to be honored and recognized. This Friday, actually, at our football game against Belfry, we've invited back all former football players to be recognized during halftime. We've actually already held four of these events, and those included inviting back past homecoming queens, Miss Apple Blossoms, soccer players, and volleyball players.
So, a majority of schools already use technology for education, and Johnson Central is also geared toward technology. Every student has a Chromebook that we use. We've mostly gone, well, not mostly, but a majority of our classwork is done like on Chromebooks, Google Classroom, pretty much everything. We've gone pretty much paperless in our school. So part of our student plan is we have applied for a grant, and in this grant, we really talked about putting strengthening Wi-Fi signals across the county because what good is it to have Chromebooks and have everything digital if students don't have Wi-Fi or anything to connect with to complete their assignments? So in this grant, we really want to strengthen Wi-Fi across the county in key places, across in strengthening the Wi-Fi in elementary schools, like in parking lots and stuff, in the parks, rec centers, just in key places across the county where students can really go to and work on their assignments without really feeling like they're stressed to finish it in school, rushing, not doing it to their best ability. And so with that grant, we're really able to improve the technological capabilities that these students can have.
Another sector of our education part of our district plan deals with another grant that's actually the 21st Century Learning Grant. And that focuses on providing after school learning activities for students to go beyond the classroom. And so we've actually already started a program. It's been going on for about a month now, and it's called Eagle Enrichment. And it's where any teacher can volunteer to stay after school from around 3:30 to 5:30 to help other students do classwork or homework that they may be struggling with or don't understand. Now, you don't have to have that teacher in class for them to help you. It sort of broadens the teacher's horizons beyond just the students they see each and every day. Now, also, just beyond the academic sector of Eagle Enrichment, we also provide fun activities for the students to do. That encourages more and more students to come, so it's just not like a tutoring session, it's more than that. Like the other day in the hallway, I saw on a sign, it had a list of all the activities that we're planning to do this week. And today after school, I know they're going to be working with electrical circuit boards. And I think yesterday they may have done yoga. And so those are really nice activities to sort of balance the outside of school feel with the sort of classwork and homework. And then another thing that we plan to do later this year, and we'll show more about in the Spring Summit, is a program that we're going to film that will describe the different career pathways we offer at Johnson Central for 8th grade students. As Blake mentioned earlier, we have lots of different options to choose from. We actually have 27 different career pathways that 8th graders can choose to become a part of before they enter high school. And so this film will feature all of those career pathways, and they will describe them, and teachers can create a short little description of what their course would include so that students know what they're getting themselves into when they get into high school. Maybe you think you want to go into the medical field, but once you start reading all the things you're going to have to do in those medical classes, you may change your mind. And I think this will really help students that aren't really sure of what they want to go into before they make their schedule. And so that pretty much wraps up our Senate plan.